What's up, guys? If anybody's interested, I just did a recap for some cool blues, licks, and turnarounds for a lesson that I just had, and I figured I might as well post it on Facebook and YouTube.
All right, Scott, this is everything that we did today. I'm only going to do them like one or two times, and you can stop the video and rewind and go back to it, just so it doesn't end up being like a really long video. But first lick that we did, we're going to go up to the 5 and the 8 on our second string, and you're actually going to pull off 8 to 5, and then 7th fret on the 3rd string. And if you can, don't move that. You can leave that first finger down the whole time. And then our other variation was you're actually going to start on the 5. You're going to do a 5, a hammer on, and a pull off, and then the 7. And what we were saying too is you can take that all up and down the pentatonic. So if I do like here, the bottom 2 strings will be both 8s. Then switching. That gets a little tricky just because you might need to use the same finger. So those were the first 2. So just go back if you need to and like look at those. But that was pretty easy for you to grasp. Now this next one was awesome. The slide into the 5s. Right, so you just. And then we were doing 8, 5, 5. So slide, 8, slide, 8. If you can get that with your pinky, which I think you were. And then the next one now was sliding into it. And then you're going to go to the 8th fret of the 2nd string and then back to the double 5s and then the 8th fret of the bottom string. So that in order was slide, 2nd string 8, bottom string 8. So that was those 2. Let me make sure that I'm not missing one because we were doing other variations of that one as well. So now, yeah, the next one we were doing 7 breaks out of the pentatonic just a little bit. We're doing 7 on the 3rd and the 2nd string. And then just a double stop 5s on the 3rd and 2nd string and then resolving it 7th fret on the 4th string. And that has a rhythm guitar. All right, so that one then eventually got us to, instead of double 7s, we're doing 7, and then your pinky was going up to 8. So you actually had 7 and 8, 8 on the 2nd string, 7 and 8, both 7s, and then just down to the 5 and then resolving it to 7th fret on the 4th string. All right, try that one. Go back if you need to. Now that brought us to switching, and now you have 8 on the 2nd string, and you have 9 on the 3rd string. So you're kind of giving us a... And then you were going back down and doing 7, 5s, and then your resolution note. So that was 9 on the 3rd string, 8 on the 2nd string, and then both 2nd and 3rd string on 7, both on 5, and then resolving it to the 7th fret of the 4th string. Right, just to give us a little bit more. Now with that first 9 and 8 that we had, we were just going to do our sliding into it like we were doing the double 5s. All right, and I love that one because that has a real old school blues sound. If I were to do... All right, just something really, really cool. It's a really, really popular lick all around there. So try that again. You got 7 and 9, or I'm sorry, 8 and 9, 8 on the 2nd string, 9 on the 3rd string, and sliding into it. And then 7s, 5, and then resolving it, 7th fret on the 4th string. So now, from that point, we went to the walk down turnaround. So you're starting on the same place, 9 on the 3rd string, 8 on the 2nd string, and you're just gonna do walk it down 1 fret till you get to 5 and 6, and then 7th fret on the 4th string, and then a walk up on the 5th string, 5, 6, 7. So again, 8th fret on the 2nd string, 9th fret on the 3rd string, walk down 1 fret until you get to 5 and 6, and then 7th fret on the 4th string, and then walk up 5, 6, 7 on the 5th string. Now, the other part of that turnaround, what we were doing is same idea, except you're gonna play them separately and then slide down. So now the first note, so if you have 1, 2, 3 on those notes, on that 9, 8, 9, when you go back to that 9, you're gonna slide down, and that's gonna count as the first note on the next two. So it actually kind of goes like this, like 1, 2, 3, slide, 2, 3, slide, 2, 3, slide. And then, if you can get that, that's a little bit trickier. So 1, 2, 3, slide, 2, 3, slide, 2, 3. And then the full turnaround. So try those, and as soon as you're done those or you feel good on those, let me know, and then I'll send you the next part of the video.